What's up guys, welcome to Invest with a Purpose. Today's video is going to be about a stock that I see that could potentially 10x this year. Real quick before we get into the video, if you guys are interested in being up to date on all the best stocks to invest in right now, consider dropping a sub on the channel. I post multiple videos during the week on what are the best stocks to invest in right now. So if you're not already subscribed, drop a sub. Let's get straight into what you guys are here for. The stock that we're going to be talking about today is BTCS, or Bitcoin Shop. Bitcoin Shop was established in 2008 and was the first company to have Bitcoin actually in the name. BTCS is a blockchain company. If you're not familiar with what blockchain is basically a company or a firm that is responsible for assets like cryptocurrencies that are transferred and moved around from place to place. And if you've been following Bitcoin at all, you know that Bitcoin is on the huge rise right now and is up to around $40,000 per Bitcoin. This has been huge for companies like Riot and BTCS. If you're not familiar with BTCS, like how I wasn't, I'm sure you're probably familiar with Riot. Riot is a huge blockchain company that has been moving around Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for the last couple years. BTCS has grown over 1,200% in the last few weeks. It's been absolutely crazy and been pushing up a tremendous amount. This could partly be due to the fact that Bitcoin has been going crazy lately, but also there's been some other catalysts that we'll cover right now. The first catalyst was on January 7th, where the company management and the CEO total invested $2 million into their company. This was huge. As I said before, BTCS has been around since 2008 and they haven't really pushed and gotten themselves out there until now. They haven't really invested into their company too much, and they haven't put in any serious cap in until this $2 million that they just put in. On January 11th, they announced that they gained over 1,300% since last year in digital assets, being cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And those two catalysts are exactly what have allowed this stock to push up from 20 cents to over $3. Like I said, this is over 1,200% by far. Like it is a wrap, right? It has pushed up a crazy amount. I want to go back to a company that I mentioned before, being Riot Blockchain, and basically explaining how they are very similar, but Riot has been on the ball and really pushing their company for the past year or so, like heavily, and Bitcoin Shop is just now starting to get itself out there, but Riot is at $28 today. And if Bitcoin Shop were to go anywhere near that, that's another 10x. That's over another 1,000%. Given how similar these companies are to each other, I wouldn't even say that that's far-fetched at all. I could easily see BTCS go up there just with Riot and compete with them heavily. I'm personally kind of waiting on the hype to kind of die down because recently Bitcoin has been going crazy, as I mentioned before. And since it's been going so crazy, this stock and Riot and basically anything that has to do with Bitcoin is going crazy as well. So I'm waiting for a pullback so that I don't get caught up in a pump it up situation where it's pumped up because of the hype and then dies out shortly after that. Because Bitcoin tends to do that. It pushes up crazy, pulls back, pushes up crazy, pulls back, pushes up crazy. So I'm not going to be caught up in that. I'm not going to invest in this and then pulls back and then I'm down a bunch of money, emotional roller coaster, all that stuff. I'm going to wait for it to pull back and then get in at the bottom and ride it up. I think it'll be a huge thing. I'm not super big on cryptocurrencies. I'm not down to invest in Bitcoin at $40,000 a Bitcoin, but I'm definitely down to get in on a stock that's around $2 to $3 that basically deals with all the transferring of Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the big cryptos with high volume and high value. I've mentioned something called this economic bubble that we've been in, and it's normally a bad thing for stocks that I talk about, but being that this is like one of those things where since our economy's in a bubble, if it were to pop, everything would come down. But that's because people be taking their money out of stocks and stuff and putting it somewhere else. That somewhere else right now is cryptos. People love Bitcoin. People love cryptocurrencies. It's kind of even more popular than gold, which is what used to be the old and faithful where you put your money if you're not in stocks. But with gold being kind of stagnant and kind of boring and not moving so much and so much growth, and people seeing Bitcoin go up thousands of percent over the last couple years, it's a no-brainer for them to try to get in on that, especially if they're not in on stocks. Well, that's all for today's video. As always, if you guys enjoyed the quick and helpful content, consider dropping a like, comment, and subscribe, and sharing this video with someone who might find this information useful. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to invest every second of every day with a purpose. Peace.